Hey guys, it's Venus Patel and welcome to our YouTube channel. Happy Valentine's Day. For this video, I just wanted to do a Valentine's Day look. I don't know what I'm going for yet, but I have kind of an idea. Also, I feel like it'd be interesting to just talk about my experiences with romance in my life. Okay, so first I'm going to start off with my base. I don't really like to go too much on like foundation, so I usually just mix the Cerave Am lotion with a little bit of this MAC concealer that I have. So I just put like a little dot of both and just kind of mix it together in my hands. And make sure your hands are washed before this. So I just like to, give like an even coat around. And now I add a little bit of this powder that I just bought, the Maybelline Fit Me powder. I just put it on like the areas that I get like the oiliest. And I feel like it's really good. I just bought it this week and it's been working pretty well. I just stopped wearing foundation like when COVID first started happening because I was just bringing out so much in my face just because of the masks and all. But just like about a few weeks ago, I started wearing foundation, or just like a little bit, because I can't look at my skin anymore unless there's something on it. So I wanted to try putting stickers on my face for the blush, like before putting on blush. I've done it once before and I really liked how it came out. These are like really, really big stickers though. I don't know. Also, I'm just gonna kind of wing the makeup look. I don't know. I don't really have like a set idea. It's kind of hard to talk about stuff and do makeup at the same time. I'm gonna try. So now I'm using the Saharan blush palette from Juvia, and I'm using this pink shade right here. I've been using this palette for like years and it still lasts me a really long time. I definitely recommend it, especially if you have like darker skin as well, like me. So my experience with the romance has been it's been a bit all over the place. I feel like it's really hard as a gender non-conforming person to really find love. Because like, for example, if you go to like, say if I go to a gay club, you know, and I go and I'm like, oh, it might be nice to meet someone, but I don't look like a normal man. So when I go there, people don't think that I'm a man, they think I'm a woman. So like the guys won't come up to me or like talk to me. So it's a bit difficult when people view you as a woman and you're not. Because like if I go to a straight club, for example, or just like a regular club, straight men will come up and talk to me. And it's like, ew, straight men. And it's like, well, obviously it's not gonna work because they're straight. And then it's always like awful when they're like talking to you and they're like flirting with you, and I'm like, oh, like just so you know, like I'm a man, like, and they get so disgusted. They're like, obviously homophobia, because you know I'm still beautiful, but I've always found it really difficult to meet people. I just feel like I don't fit into the set categories of what like a gay man is supposed to look like. Or, you know, just, I guess just like a man in general. I don't fit into it. So I've never really had that much luck in my dating life, to be honest. Okay, now I'm gonna go into the Venus XL palette. Of course I had to get this palette because it's my name. I'm gonna use the shade Passion on my crease. Of course I started having crushes on boys when I was like 3, 4, I think. And you know, I wasn't really allowed to talk to them, or I wasn't really allowed to talk about it, like with my family or stuff like that. And I went to like private Catholic school for like a good amount of my life until I was about 13, 14, I think. So like it was pretty looked down upon, and of course I was like scared to say anything. So it was a bit difficult growing up and not being able to like talk about it. And then I think in like 5th grade, I got a crush on this girl. I don't think it was like a crush though. It was more like I thought she was like really, really beautiful, because she was. And so then of course I could tell like my family about that one, because it's like, oh my God, like a girl, he likes a girl. And I don't know, I show my affection in like really, not crazy. What's the right word? Not crazy, what is it? Like, I just show a lot of affection, I think, or like even like through gifts and stuff like that. So I started doing that with this girl, And I was really, really nice. Like, I used to buy her like teddy bears and chocolates for Valentine's Day, for her birthday. Yeah. So I did that for a while. And it was funny because like it was between me and this one other boy that also liked her. And she had to make a decision, right? And it was like me or this other boy. And this other boy, he was okay, I mean, but he was like, you know, like the athlete type, and I wasn't necessarily that type. So she had to make the decision, and of course she picked the other boy, who he didn't even buy her gifts or anything like that. I was such a nice person. So she picked him, and it was devastating, honestly. But just imagine if like I had a girlfriend at one point. What a time that would have been. But it was funny because at the same time, I had a huge crush on like my history teacher at the time. But I was like, no, it's this girl. And I was like, no, God doesn't, this is the devil tempting me. So anyway, Jennifer, if you see this, I hope you're happy. You made the wrong choice, babe. You could have had all this. We could have been something special. But there you go. And the other boy didn't even date her. That's what happened in the end. He didn't even like, maybe they dated for a little bit. I don't know. But, you know, it was like 5th grade, so I don't know. And I added this shade Scallop above it a little bit, just to blend it out. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm just gonna blend. I feel like I don't really know how to do makeup that well. I kind of just, I mean, it's not terrible, but I kind of just throw shit on. Okay. And then I'm going to pack the concealer a little bit, maybe to make like a cut crease. Oh, I put so much. Also, I'm not a really precise person, so I'm never that precise about makeup. But we're gonna make it work. Yeah, and then throughout high school, I had like a few crushes on boys, and I even told a few of them, and I don't know why I did, but I was like, you know what, fuck it, let me tell them. Let me be brave for once in my life. What if I miss out on something great, something incredible? Like, come on, it's high school, calm down. It was not destined to be that great. One time I told a boy in high school that I liked him, and he was like, I still like you as a friend. And then he left. You guys, the number of times I've been rejected is honestly pretty funny. I think it's pretty funny. Yeah, you guys, it's really funny. It wasn't like traumatizing or anything like that. Like, no, like, don't worry, like, I'm fine. Okay. It's not bad. Oh, I'm using the e.l.f. palette Vibrant shade. Okay, it's kind of cute. So I never had luck in high school, and I was like, okay, you know, I go to not a small high school, but like, no one really comes out in high school that much. I felt like there's only like 2 other gay high school kids that were out, really, aside from me. So it was like, I didn't really have any options, and then one of them had a boyfriend, and then one of them was like one of my best friends. So it was a bit difficult trying to date in high school or like finding anybody. So when I came to college year, I was like, oh yes, I can't wait to like date and meet people. Nope. It's, yeah, I've been here for almost 3 years now. Yeah, only recently have I been starting to get some sort of luck in that field, but I feel like not that much. And it's kind of sad, like from a young age, I was so lonely. And like having to go on like website or like not web like apps and stuff like that to talk to men because there was like no one around me. It's sad that like that's so much of the gay experience, I think. Like being so lonely that you need to talk with random men online. So I think in Dublin, I've only ever been on like one actual date with someone. And that was like in August, and it didn't go that well. Actually I had 2 dates. Didn't go that well. I also got rejected here as well. I'm sorry, just the number of times I've been rejected. It's too much. And then I've also been ghosted. You know, it's been a whirlwind, you know, I don't know what to say. And I feel like a lot of people my age don't even want to get in relationships, really. Like, most people just kind of want like a free thing. And like, yeah, I don't mind being free, but like, I would like to be in a relationship. Okay, actually, I kind of want to go back in with this palette and try this Inspire shade. Just because I think the silver is too much. So I'm just going to pack this on top. I don't know, I've just always found it difficult because I am a person that gets attached so easily. And that's, Probably stemming from like childhood stuff. And also I have BPD, which my therapist just told me about. Well, I had a feeling. But anyway, so I get attached very, very easily. And I feel like sometimes my attraction does scare people off. But I'm learning to be better, so that's okay. That's what therapy's for. I bought these shitty eyeliners from Amazon. They're really like poorly pigmented, but they were cheap and they have a ton of colors. Okay. You guys, this looks terrible. No, you guys, this looks terrible. But we will push further. I don't know why I thought I could just like go into this freehand. Like, obviously not. Obviously, maybe put some thought into this. Come on, Venus. This is definitely eye makeup. It's definitely makeup. No. Okay, I'm gonna try this white. Oh, the NYX eyeliner, you guys, by the way. So good. So good. Definitely recommend buying these. I love them, and they're super pigmented. And I'll add some black over the top. Okay, I'm gonna add more of the pink on top of the black, just to see if it looks nice. That's not bad. That's okay. So you guys, you can just fix it if you just put enough eyeliner on top. It's fine. You can make anything look good. I'm gonna put... I like it. I like this eye makeup, actually. Y'all said it couldn't be done, but here I am. And it looks good. Okay, I want to try doing pink eyebrows. I don't know how that's going to work, but I'm going to try. I think if I put concealer on my... I'm going to use one of these pink shades, maybe? Maybe the one I use for my eyeshadow, the Passion. Okay. Let's see if it looks good. Like, I tried having, like, dyed eyebrows before, but I just, like, love having bleached brows so much more. Also, if you're looking to bleach your eyebrows, you should do it. I honestly think everyone looks so much better with bleached eyebrows. I always kind of hated my eyebrows because they were, like, a bit big, and I don't know. I just like having the look of, like, having, like, almost no eyebrows. I don't see myself ever having, like, black eyebrows ever again. Or, like, having black hair ever again. I don't think it's in the stars for me. Hey, I like how this came out. Okay, so now I'm highlighting with the Wet n Wild highlighting shade. I'm just gonna do my inner corners. On that brow bone. Here. And my nose. Okay, now I'm gonna add a bit more blush just because, you know, we need it. It's Valentine's Day. Cheeks, and of course the nose. And then the reveal. It's a heart. You guys, it's a heart. They're hearts. And for mascara, I use this Maybelline Lash Sensational. It's so good, you guys. I definitely recommend it. I've been using it for like years and I love it. My eyelashes like always slant down, so I have to curl them a little bit. I think it's so funny, like with love, you know, everyone's advice to me has always been like, you know, just wait for it. Just don't think about it and love will come to you. But like, how the fuck do you stop? How the fuck do you stop thinking about it? Really, like, I don't know. I don't think that's very good advice for me. But I mean, I've been waiting. I don't know. I guess we'll see, you know? Life is a roller coaster. You gotta enjoy the ride, you guys. Okay, now I'm gonna line my lips with this NYX lip liner in dark red. I love this one. I always use it all the time. Now I use this shade NYX in Group Love. Also the Powder Puff Lippy. Oh my god, it's so good because you can like build it up, or you can just put on a little bit too if you want. And it's like not super matte, but not super liquidy. So it's perfect. And then I'm going to use the Fenty lip gloss on top of it. Again, this is the best lip gloss I've ever had. Like, not sticky at all. It's the best. This is the final makeup look. It honestly turned out so much better than I thought it was. I really thought I messed up, but I think it's okay. Yeah, and this is the outfit I'm wearing. Yes. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great Valentine's Day. Please subscribe, like, comment down below if you like this look or not. I don't know. It was all over the place. But anyway, bye.